Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel for yet another tutorial this week. I thought I'd bring you guys something really chill, something, I don't know, we just chilled out this week. It's a get ready with me. I hope you have your cups of tea, coffee, whatever floats your boat, your glass of wine, because this is just going to be like a very chilled one. I've already done my eyebrows off camera just because it takes a lot of time to do my brows. Like, I feel like you guys can relate. Brows take a lot of time, so I've already done that off camera. As always, if you guys want the brow tutorial, please just be sure to comment and I will do that. The only thing is I go in with different products all the time depending on the look I want to go for, and today I went in with my MAC Pro Longwear Fluidline in Lowlights. It looks like this. It's like a gel pot type of thing. For me, I don't know, I find these a lot more easier to work with than brows or pencils, brow pencils or powders sometimes. And to set my brows, I have gone in with the soap technique. So yeah, next we're gonna jump into foundation. I've already prepped and primed my skin. I have gone in with the MAC Fix Plus to spray, and then for my pores I went in with the Maybelline New Baby Skin Pore Eraser, like this. This is what it looks like. You guys know what the baby skin things look like. That one. And as of late, I've been obsessed. Like I can't go. I don't even know when last I used a foundation straight up. But lately, I've been obsessed with mixing foundations. Like, I just like mixing. So today I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation that looks like this, and the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless that looks like this. I will list all the shades and everything down in the description. Like I said, this is not really like a tutorial. We're like just, you know, chilling, getting ready, doing our makeup. Today I'm going to go in with just a bit of each. I don't really like to wear a lot of foundation these days. I feel like, for me, my main focus is always skincare and focusing on having clear skin. That way I don't have to, like, I feel like makeup just, oh, this is a closed bottle. I have so many of these. Like, this Fit Me Maybelline foundation is absolutely one of my favorites. Like, I literally buy like 3 at a time. Like, I see this one is currently closed, and I'm sure I have an open one. So let's not open when I have opened ones. So I'm going to go in with just like a drop of the Wet n Wild and a drop of the Maybelline, and I'm just going to mix them together and dot it on my face. I feel like applying the foundation onto your face first before not that much on your forehead, just a bit. Dotting the foundation first just really helps with the sponge not soaking up as much product. Little bit for the neck. I'm quickly going to go in and just buff most of it in with a brush, and then I'm going to go in with my sponge and perfect it. Like I said, I feel like the sponge soaks up a lot of the product. Just a very sheer light layer. This is actually my first time mixing this concoction together. I haven't worn either one of these foundations in the longest of times, just because I've been so obsessed with all my other foundations that I just haven't gotten around to it. But I know for a fact that I love the Maybelline Fit Me. It is just like the best. Like, first of all, let's talk about its price. Insane for how good it is. Like, I cannot believe it's like 100 rand, like 99 rand or something like that. That is just insane, and it's such a good foundation. The Wet n Wild, I think I've worn it once and I don't really remember if I liked it or not, to be honest. I think I did, or else I would have gotten rid of it by now. Just a very, very light layer. I don't really like full coverage. So yeah, I don't really like full coverage foundation. I mean, I like full coverage foundation, just using it sparingly, and like with full coverage, a little goes a long way. I don't like to cake it on. Okay, so now that my foundation's on, I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow. Just because, like, if there's any fallout or a mess, we can just fix that and correct it with our concealer. So let's do eyeshadow next, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe, the Jacyln Hill palette. I don't want to show it right now because it's quite dirty. It's like white and quite dirty, but I'm gonna go in with her. And this is why I'm doing like a get ready and not a tutorial today, because all my stuff's dirty, my brushes are dirty, and like I might as well do something that I always do because my brushes have the same colors on. I'm going in with Pukey, and I haven't really primed my lid with like concealer because like this has, like, I want to just do like an everyday easy type of look. So I'm going in with Pukey in my crease with my Color Crease 415 brush, and as always just a light sweep dusting all over the lid. I like to focus a lot of my eyeshadow in the inner corner of my eye. It's actually really hot in this robe. Jeez Louise. It's like winter's not even really here. Like, I don't know what's going on. But I'm boiling. I'm burning up. I really like this Pukey shade. It's just like a neutral brown. It's not cool toned, it's not really too warm. It's just like the perfect transition color. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of this color because I stick to it a lot. Even if I'm using other palettes, I love to use this shade for my transition, like so. Like I said, I'm not really prepared as into what type of look I want to go for today. I know I want to do something very simple, breezy, easy. Let's go in with a bit of creamsicle just to add a bit of warmth above that, ever so slightly, just for a bit of warmth. Brown skin always asks for a bit of warmth in the transition. It just looks so good. It's always needed, always. Let's try and go in with a palette I haven't used on my channel so far. So let's go in with the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. I absolutely actually adore this palette. Like, it is such a cute little palette. I wish it had a mirror, like, but it doesn't. So my trusty mirror is here. I'm going to take a bit of coral. I'm going to take a bit of the shade called Coral Punch over here, and like the name suggests, it's a coral color, and I'm going to take it on the same color brush, and I just want to add it to the crease as well. And I want to add this shade to the crease as well, more so in the outer corner. And just be sure to blend it in really well. And then going in with this bronzy shade called Sugar Coated, I want to place that just on my mobile lid, but just tapping it in. I I don't want to swipe this color as much because it's going to come off a lot more metallic and a lot more like pigmented if I swipe it. And that's really not the look I want to go for today. I want it to be very soft. And not like pow, 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 you know? Like cute, humble, little, oh, I'm here moments. But like, you know, I'm not trying to steal the show moment. Not today. No, not every day is like a fighting with my makeup or I came to slay. Sometimes I just want to be cute, you know? Just cute. So, blend out any harshness. Even go across the lid with the blending brush. I'm going to go in with this dark brown color called Old Fashioned, just to define my lash line. And going in with a tapered brush, I just want to deepen up my outer crease and V with that Old Fashioned brown color. And next I'm going to go in with a bit of concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me. I find this concealer very hydrating. That's what I like about it. It's not too drying, I find. And I absolutely love the applicator of this particular concealer. I went in with the shade 40 in my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I really like this concealer because I feel like it's not as drying and mattifying as other concealers. I really like the formula on these concealers. And I'm just going to blend that out. And for a bit of dimension, as always, I'm going to go in with my Black Opal True Color Foundation Stick in the shade Hazelnut. And I'm just going to take some from here with my brush. And I just want to start along the perimeter of my forehead, because girl, that 5 head is not joking. She did not come to play with y'all. And I'm going in with a very light hand. And just using the same brush, I'm just going to run some on the sides of my nose. And to set my concealed areas, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless powder in 220 Natural Beige. And I just want to use this. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I just want to use this in the center of my face where, like I said, I used that lighter concealer. I actually really love this powder for setting. Like, I really love it. Like, it just, like it says, matte and poreless, definitely. And this brush for setting or blending out concealer under the eye, it's just so perfect. It's from the set I got from Muse Beauty, the Morphe brush set. I think it's the 12-piece vegan set. I think. I could be wrong. To be honest, I actually forgot. But it is from, it's from Morphe. And I got it from Muse Beauty. I always feel terrible when I'm setting my face with powder, because I'm constantly being told that the key to youth and flawless skin and youthful skin is not using powders. That's why you won't catch me baking, girl. No baking. I don't know. I'll try it one day, like a real good bakeage. I mean, just to see, like, once in a while, but for the most part, I just feel like it's so drying. It's so drying. And to set my contour bronzer, I'm gonna go in with a trusted fave, like holy grail to the point that I finished. First of all, I hit pan, and then it literally had like almost nothing left, and it crumbled and it just fell out, and I'm really sad. Is it possible to buy these colors individually? Because this was my jam. Okay, this was my jam. It's even broken. I love this palette. I'm gonna go in with the second shade just to set my contour and enhance it. NYX really gave us this palette. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you where it's from. It is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. Amazing! Love it. Love it so much. And I think I've had this exact palette, I kid you not, no exaggeration, for 2 years. I don't know, it's probably expired, who knows, but I love it. And I haven't used it in the longest time because my Black Radiance palette has just been taking over my life. It's just been taking over. So it's like, can you give my other makeup a chance? I forgot how good this palette was. And I'm just going to take some on down my nose, slightly though. And you always want to take your nose contour from like this eye socket, like your brow, down. I just want to take a quick Fix Plus break just to spritz down my face and refresh everything. Like I said, this is the Fix Plus Matte. And you guys know, like, the key to your makeup looking flawless, not cakey, you have to go in with some sort of fixing setting spray in between the layers, just so that they can like sandwich together. So I'm just going to let that dry. I actually like to use my Jacyln Hill palette to just quickly fan me down. I love this part of my makeup. It's just, it cools me down. And for highlights, I'm going to go in with a new highlighter that I picked up just a few days ago from Clicks. It is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. And let's try it out. I've tried it out once before. The swatch for me wasn't very impressive, but on your face, which it's where it matters. Like, I don't really care about swatches and how the swatch comes off. How's it gonna look on my face? That is what I'm coming for. That is what I'm looking for. So on the face, I quite like it. It's quite nice. I've only worn it once. She's a bit blinding. And I'm going in with my Real Technique setting brush for this. I really love to pile on the highlighter. I find highlighter is a natural thing. Like, bare face, your skin produces oils, and like, you know, so I feel like it just makes you look young and really youthful and fresh. Oh, I'm so violent. Shining, shining, yeah, shining. Oh, I'm shining, shining. Giving it to you, honey. Don't you feel alive when your highlighter's on? You're like, yes, I've arrived. Arrived. One more quick spritz, like a light spritz this time, because just so that the highlighter doesn't look like a powder sitting onto your face, and it just, you know, just settles into your skin. I love highlighter. My battery's flashing, so let me quickly exchange the batteries. You guys won't know. I'm telling you that this is happening, but I'll be back. Okay, so next I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line, and I'm going to go in with that coral color from the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette, the Coral Punch Crunch. Wow. So I'm going to go in with Coral Punch on a little blending brush. This is actually from MAC. It is the 217S. And just for a bit of adorableness, because I feel like it's always needed. I never used to be a blush girl, but it makes you look so adorable. It makes you look so cute. I have absolutely fallen in love with blush. It's so cute. So I'm going to go in with MAC Pinch Me. It is literally my favorite blush. And I'm just going to apply it to the apples of my cheekies and a bit on my temples, some over my nose, just like a wash, you know. Just have to like so. I'm sure you guys are like, oh my god, switch it up with the mascara already. but it's my favorite. You know what mascara I really want to get my hands on? Lancome Monsieur Big, that one, the Lancome mascara. I feel like my lashes with that mascara, I'm ready to receive. I have to get my hands on it. One of my favorite foundations is the Lancome Tint Idole foundation, but every time I go and pick it up, it's out of stock. So it's either the universe is working against me, or I don't know, you know? I think I might go in with a different mascara on my lower lash line, because this mascara is drying out a bit and it's starting to get very clumpy, which I mean I kind of like. Oh child, I knew that would happen. It's okay, you have to let that dry, and then once it's dry just scratch it off with a spoolie. So yeah, I don't want like a clumpy, like I said, I like it when it gets a bit dry and clumpy on my top lashes, because then the formula is just so much thicker. I really like this mascara for my bottom lashes, and it is the Avon Color Trend Turbo Lashes mascara. From the wand to the formula, I really like this for lower lashes. Like, it doesn't get them too thick, but it covers them, lengthens them really nicely, darkens them, all the things I want it to do, because I really don't like too much drama on my lower lashes sometimes, because then it just looks too dramatic. Okay, so I'm just quickly going to go change from my gown to a top, and then I'm going to come back and do the lips. Alrighty, for lips, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline New York Vivid Hot Lacquer. Some people say Lacquer. I like to say Lacquer. Yeah, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. Okay, I'm going with this one. And this is in the shade 64 Unreal. And I don't want to go too heavy-handed with this. Just a light layer. And then I'm going to go in with my trusty MAC Cork lip liner. Just to blend the edges. I feel like every brown girl needs Cork in her life. Just to make shades more wearable. I almost forgot inner corner highlight, guys. How could we? How could I forget? How could I forget an inner corner highlight? Darling. Alrighty guys, so this is the final makeup look. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure as hell enjoyed creating this content for you guys. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I hope you guys have a blessed day, a blessed week, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Much love.